right now. What is up? What's up? Another week has gone. Another TWAB has come out. There's a lot of stuff to discuss. So we've had a bit of change of plans. M is not going to be joining us tonight. So we're not going to be playing Destiny 1. We're going to be playing Destiny 2. We're going to get into that in a little minute. But I wanted to start by talking about the TWAB and why all these PvP players are so mad right now. Because it's boggling my mind how tilted the Crucible community is on Twitter right now. So I'm not going to go into depth in the TWAB, but I am going to talk about it a little bit. Let me see. Let me pull it up here. When we're getting what we're getting. Destiny 2. So let's pull it up here. There's a lot of sandbox changes, and that's the big takeaway from all of this, right? Is that there's a lot of sandbox stuff going on, which is cheaters. I mean, I don't know if it's like just the cheaters that are complaining. It seems like a lot of people. Like I saw one big streamer who had the wildest take. Like it's, so for those of you who don't know, Joe Blackburn, aka Joe Garoth on Twitter, who is the assistant game director of Destiny 2 right now, made a big tweet thread on Twitter, discussing in the most transparent way I believe that man could what's going to happen with PvP going forward and what's going to happen with the Crucible. Right? So actually, you know what? I'll pull this up right now. Hold on. I'll pull up Joe Black. We'll read Joe Blackburn's thread and then we'll get into the TWAB because these are kind of going hand in hand. So basically he made that tweet and like everyone got salty about it, and I don't know why everyone got salty. So it's gonna be a bit of a read. I'll pull it up here. Give me a second. Let's switch scenes. There we go. I will lock that. Okay. So here it goes. I'm just gonna read this real quick, as fast as I can. Ahead of the showcase this month, I wanted to take a little time to talk about Destiny PvP. Competitive modes are a part of what makes this game special. I can't imagine a version of Destiny 2 that doesn't involve getting a sweet new gun and taking it for a spin in the Crucible. Very true. This year, the team has spent a lot of our future facing effort on plussing up the current Crucible experience. You've seen some of this already in stasis balancing, reputation updates, and shifting weapon metas, which is true. The only way you wouldn't have noticed that is if you just haven't played Destiny at all for like the past year. Next season, you'll continue to see this effort with not only changes to 3-peaking, which is plaguing Trials right now, but also what the team has been planning for the revamp of Trials of Osiris. Tune in on 8/24, which is the Witch Queen showcase, for more. So, Trials confirmed for the showcase. Make sure you mark your calendars, boys. We got to keep our foot on the gas when it comes to the revitalizing PvP pursuits and keeping gameplay metas fresh. This isn't something we'll ever be done with, but we know we have a lot of room to grow when it comes to new maps and modes. The first half of 2021, we've been working on the foundation, but now we're spinning up teams on new maps and modes. We believe this investment, but it's going to take time. The ultimate goal here is consistency. If you play PvP, the team wants you to understand that you will be getting new maps and modes every year, and that the cadence of those coming out feels predictable. But in order to get too predictable, we need to open the faucet again. New maps take time to do right, so to open the faucet, the team is working on porting 2 vaulted Destiny 2 maps to be compatible with our engine updates. Sidebar, for anyone who doesn't know, when Beyond Light came out and Bungie removed like 2/3 of the game, it's because they upgraded their engine. And by upgrading their engine, all those old parts of the game that they had to take out were not compatible. So the whole thought process behind vaulting is Bungie would take stuff out of the game, rework the code, rework it so it fits in their engine, and then slot it back in at some point and kind of rotate it in and out. This also would allow them to keep updating Destiny 2 and grow it bigger and bigger and bigger. When we upgraded our engine with Beyond Light, it means we had to hand port all of our D2 maps and modes. So while it may seem from the outside like we're just pushing a button, there's a significant lift from the team. Yeah, it's probably all code and stuff. After reprised maps in Season 16, Season 17 will come with a brand new map. There's a bunch of new environments in Destiny 2, and we're excited to start bringing them into the Crucible. Obviously, we're probably going to get a Europa map. I wouldn't be shocked if we got whatever destination comes with Witch Queen. After those 3 maps are added to the rotation in Season 16 and 17, we will be remastering a D1 map and bringing it to Destiny 2 in Season 18. So, within Witch Queen's launch window, we are getting 4 maps in the span of 3 seasons. Okay? All this effort is going to be done in parallel with the team looking to fund the far future with a predictable roadmap of maps in Lightfall and beyond. Maps are just part of the recipe. 3 main efforts. First, they're looking to bring Rift, which if you're a D1 veteran, Rift was a game mode that everybody loved. It was like capture the flag, but you took this ball and you just dunked on them, and you could do a backflip and dunk. It was, it was fun. Really good if you're in a team and you're going in stacked. If you played solo like me, it could be really crap sometimes. So they're working on that. Second team is working on multiple brand new modes for next year. But their new twists and rules to the ways you can make Shaxx proud. And finally, after the dust settles on the Trials update next season, Season 15, we want to look at what other broad systemic improvements the PvP ecosystems needs. We want to provide something on the scale of this Trials rework to players every year. Now, they did say that Iron Banner was going to get reworked after Trials. And we are getting new Iron Banner armor come next season. Then he just goes on to say, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Overall, we're growing the amount of Destiny we make every year. One way is to look at their careers page. We've been looking for environment artists, designers, lighting artists, and more to help, which is true. Bungie has been, I think, since Beyond Light, they've been expanding their studio tremendously. Luke Smith has talked about it. Now Joe's talking about it. It's always risky to talk about what's in the oven as dates and specifics might change, but it's been a while since we talked, and we want players to know that we're working on content for our guardians who like to spend time with Shaxx and make him proud. So quickly, let's look at Benji. This right here. This is the take I feel like not enough people are taking. Thank you for the transparency. Okay, we're just gonna suspend. Oh my god, okay. Give me 1 second, guys. What do I think of Five Nights at Freddy's? I played the games once or twice in college. Other than that, I read a couple of the books. That's all. You know, I think it's okay. We're gonna take care of this. Okay. Racist in chat? Yeah, we took care of them. They should be gone now. But yeah, Bisque. I haven't played too much of Five Nights at Freddy's. I watch a lot of Matt Pat videos about it though. And I have enjoyed the books I've read on it. Miel says, I feel like part of the problem is definitely the fact that the game community expects a constant stream of communication when the nature of game dev doesn't really allow it. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. So yeah. So this is a take that I think's really good, and I don't know. I think there are some people that do take it. There are some people that just are just like, no, you're not like. So this is the take I saw, and this is why we're going over this. Some big named streamer on Twitter was like, don't get your hopes up. We're not getting any Crucible stuff for a long time. You know, that tweet, he basically like made it sound like the tweet was pointless and they should have just not said anything. And to that man, I'm like, that is the wildest of takes. Why would you do that? Like, you clearly don't understand. People complain about Bungie being transparent and not talking to them, and then when Bungie is transparent and talks to them, then they complain about, because they don't like what they're saying, right? Joe Blackburn literally told you, you have one more season, and then you're going to get 2 new maps. Like, yeah, they were vaulted, but would you rather have no maps? Because they can give us no maps, right? That's the first thing. And the second thing is, I understand some frustration. Like, True Vanguard tweeted, you know, this is something that kind of should have happened a while ago. They should have communicated this before, which I agree, and I can understand frustration with that. I can understand frustration of, I wish I knew this sooner, but I don't. And, you know, but then the people that are just like, no, we're not getting any content. Like, what are you talking about? Why should we just be happy with this? And it's like, well, you know, the other alternative was you not knowing anything. And you going through all of Season 15, not knowing, just assuming that Crucible was never getting worked on. At least now, and this is something, and I loved Crucible in Destiny 1. I played Crucible all the time. I played it a lot in D2. But this is the thing, right? This is the thing where this is a situation where you look at it and you're like, you know, at least I know it's coming. I have something to look forward to. So I can sit there and go, okay, we're getting 2 maps in Witch Queen. That's cool. Then the next season, we're getting another map that's brand new. Then we're getting a Destiny 1 map. And then at some point we're getting Rift. And then at some point we're getting 2 new modes next year. Like, they're literally saying, hey, right? Like, they're literally going, hey, this is all the stuff you're gonna get. It's just gotta go back in the oven for a little bit. It's like them being like, hey, we're making some cookies. All right? But the cookies aren't done yet. So you just gotta be a little patient. That's all. Just be a little patient. So that's all that. In the TWAB, they go over a bunch of abilities and a bunch of sandbox changes. So you can bind a charged melee, and you can bind your uncharged melee to different buttons, which is neat. They're adjusting stasis and PvE again. They're adjusting the slide. While sliding, players now incur the following weapon penalties: -20 stability, +15 shotgun pellet spread, and ×1.5 flinch. They're updating rally barricades, so now if you like sprint through it, you'll take more damage. I think that's all barricades. They're fixing behemoth titans in PvE. Now when you slide, you'll shatter through your crystals and your enemies again, which they got rid of. Like you had to literally like charge up your slide like it was a shoulder charge. And it felt really weird and it was really slow and it made behemoth not fun to play in PvE. Increased, this is for Middle Tree Sunbreaker, increased time before hammer explodes, increased damage versus powerful PvE. Fist of Havoc's getting a buff. Sentinel, I don't know if you'd call it a nerf, you know. Revenant is getting adjusted. Like, these are all the adjustments. I'm not going to go through them all. But basically, the most important thing is that they're trying to up melee subclasses again and making them feel viable. Like, Arc Staff is getting a bunch of buffs. Extend passive super duration, increased heavy slam detonation, increased damage in PvE. I will say, I picked the best time to play a Warlock. That's all I'm gonna say. Because Top Tree Dawn is getting a little nerf in PvP, which is understandable, but they're buffing Middle Tree Dawn. This is the big thing, boys, right? Increased damage resistance buff versus enemy players from 20% to 40%. Players inside Well of Radiance are now immune to stasis, freezing, and slowing. The sword can now be frozen and shattered by stasis, but the players inside cannot. So that's kind of the Warlocks. What was it? The Titans had an exotic this season that basically did that for them for stasis. Now this is the Warlock stuff. Bottom Tree, Dawnblade's getting a buff in its melee. Stormcaller's getting a nerf, but Bottom Tree's getting a buff, and Nova Warp's getting a buff. So then they're just going to kind of make it easier to get all your fragments and aspects for stasis, which I think is pretty neat. So that's basically everything we've got going on with the TWAB. There's not too much more to talk about. So we're going to hop into Destiny 2. I don't have much to do, to be honest. I'm kind of at that point where I'm just kind of vibing, and I haven't really been playing since I did my Solstice stuff. But we're going to hop in, we're going to see what we can do. We'll play a little Crucible, maybe. I'm not going near Gambit. Maybe we'll do some Beyond Light stuff on my Hunter. What do you guys think? So what do you guys think about the PvE stuff? Not the PvE. I'm a little flustered. You can take a moment. Look at Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack always keeps me company during streams. Remind myself I'm a handsome son of a gun. What do you guys think of the Crucible changes coming? And the fact that we're finally getting new modes and maps and stuff. Are you happy that you at least know we're getting stuff? Are you mad? Because like I said, I don't understand. Just I was talking to Miel, in fact, and I don't understand why people would take so much time to just consistently be negative about the game when everyone knows that once Witch Queen comes out, all these people are going to be no-lifing the game again. Once all these maps and modes start coming out one by one, all these people are going to be playing again. Like, it's just a matter of time. I don't PvP much, but I know people have been wanting new maps for ages. Yeah, well, I mean, ever since they took our old ones. Like, that's the thing. So they took our old ones and they didn't give us any. We thought when they sunset all those maps... Oh, I forgot Banner's here. Maybe we'll play some Banner. Also, we are going to go... Borderless Window. Okay, maybe not Borderless Window. Maybe we'll go windowed full screen, so I can just there we go. That's easier. Yeah, that's better. And In the meantime, all they do is complain, but that overwhelming negativity doesn't actually contribute positively to the game dev. No, it doesn't. Like, it does not at all. What do we got? Let's see. Calibrate explosives. Oh, neat. We can get that done. Defeat combatants while wearing splicer armor. I could probably log on to my Titan and do it, but do I really want to sit here and do these? Do I really? I mean, I probably should if I want the seal. That's the problem. Is if I want the seal. Champions and expunge. Unlock all the upgrades. I only need a few more. It makes the community an unfun place to be. It probably makes working on the game feel like a thankless task. Yeah, I have no idea what the devs are thinking. TBH. Hopefully they what do we got? Hopefully they aren't too discouraged. I don't think they are. I think they're used to people being like this. Honestly, because Destiny kind of has always had this problem. Oh, that's a nice ship. Hold on. Hold on. What is this? Splicer Gauntlet projection? Okay. No matter what the devs do, no matter how hard they work to be transparent and put out content, some of these people want to spit in their face. Makes me sad that they're used to it, though. I mean, yeah. It's not bad, but that's not as good as the one I have. Yeah, I don't know. I wish... Let me see how that jacket looks. Might buy the Warlock jacket. TBH, but that Amalon ship. That Amalon ship looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple nice things today. Wait, this is a Forsaken one? I don't know. These are tough questions. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, people should kind of... I shouldn't say people shouldn't be mad. Like, it's understandable. People want new stuff, right? People want maps and modes, and I get that. But when you sit there and complain about the developers... Oh, it's mayhem. When you sit there and complain about developers not being... transparent, and then get mad because when they're transparent, it's not what you wanted them to say. It's like, what do you expect? Honestly, like, what did you expect? Do I have any dead ghosts before I go? I have one dead ghost. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I have 2 of these corrupted ethers. Oh. Okay. You know what we're gonna buy? Just because. We're gonna buy the Reef Shimmer. Because I want it. I want it. I got it. I got it. I want it. Let me see what that full... I know I'm not gonna get the full set. But I like the coat. I'm gonna be honest. I like the jacket. I think I'll buy the jacket. I think we'll buy the jacket today, guys. Pimp my Warlock out a little bit. Just a little bit. Gotta give him a little drip, you know? Can't give him no drip. I mean, I know right now he doesn't look drippy, because that's because I got this Baron's robe. I was rocking this. This is a little drippy. I like collars. I think Warlocks with high collars like this look really cool. Like, I think this set with the Cades duds looks friggin' fire. Or I'm not ashamed to admit that. Oh yeah. So that was the TWAB. They said next week we're going to get some armor stuff. And the week after that, I don't know what... Oh, the week after that's the Witch Queen reveal. Or the showcase. It's the reveal. I don't know why they just don't call it that. Game, you good? Oh, I'm telling you, my computer does not like playing Destiny and streaming at the same time. It just, I don't know. It just doesn't like it, dude. It gets mad. It's like, why? Why? And it's like, why? But just accept it. This is what's going on, buddy. This is what's happening. We're playing Destiny, and you're gonna, you know, run, and you're gonna run well. Alright. Thorium. Holt boots. That's a 58. That's a 52. That's a 19. That's a 19. It's got better mobility. Get rid of those. Okay. Also, I'm going to put the Solstice stuff away. Because I don't need Solstice. Also, I've had a lot of people reach out and ask me on my Forsaken video, which expansion should they buy? When should they come in? Like, what, you know, what should they spend their money on for Destiny? And my whole thing is, originally, when I made those videos, my thought process was, oh, play them one by one, see, you know, get back into it. And then after I did Shadowkeep, my thought process was, you know, you should probably buy the Shadowkeep bundle because it comes with Forsaken, and Forsaken isn't really worth buying on its own. And now the more I think about it, oh, that's a nice one. I like that one. I want that one. I see it. I want it. Also, I got to turn in Vanguard. Don't forget to turn in your Vanguard tokens, kids. You only got a couple more weeks left. So,
are you ready?
what was I saying? Oh, I can't remember what I was saying now. Shit. I completely blanked. Oh, yeah, so I thought, you know, Shadowkeep and Forsaken, that bundle was like the bundle. Oh, this is the first one I have with Dangers though. I'll just bring this up to 1310, that's fine. We'll use that. But now, the more I think about it, the more... Oh, that's such a better one. The more that the Legendary Collection, right, which comes with Beyond Light, Forsaken, and Shadowkeep, seems to me like the bigger bang for your buck. Because I think it's like $70, you get Beyond Light, you get Shadowkeep, and you get Forsaken. So you're getting all 3 campaigns, all 3 raids, all the planets, all the exotics. So that's just my my take on it. Oh, do I have that full set now? Yeah, beat this. Yeah, that's the full set. I'm surprised that they only did 3 pieces per class. I wish they did like a full Scorned set. I think that would have looked so cool. Oh well. But yeah. I didn't think I had this many. I think I picked them all up the other day and just forgot to turn them in. Which sucks. I still need to do my 8 bounties for my bond and my boots. I don't have them yet. I should probably do that. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, get out of here, Philomath. We'll run this legacy set. This is what we'll do. Ready? We're gonna run this legacy set and these legacy weapons into strike playlists, and we're just gonna go from there. Let's see what the bounties are, because I need to do 8 of them. So 20 enemies with hand grenades, 25. Wait. Okay, so these don't need to be in strikes. A sniper rifle, I don't have. Arc kills. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I also don't have stasis. Not on this character, at least. We'll pick up another one. Give me a better one.
Make good use of it.
Did it give me one? Did it glitch? Game? Zavala, you want to give me some?
Requisition.
There we go, melee striker. Alright, I think I have the full Crucible set. I don't know, we'll see if I have the full Crucible set. I don't have like half the Crucible set. That's See, I wish this Bond had like the Crucible logo on it, because the Vanguard one has the Vanguard logo on it. And I assume the Gambit one has the Gambit logo on it. I don't see why they wouldn't. Also, I have to talk to Hawthorne and get my clan banner, because I have not done that on this character yet. Dude, I forgot how much fun Cold Heart is, and how much fun I hope Trace Rifles. I think they got a buff this season. I can't remember.
So you Guardians are all about symbols.
Yeah, right? Give me that symbol.
Warlocks,
Big
Titans,
symbols. And my clan, this is why we're in a clan, boys and girls. Free gear. I remember back in D2 Vanilla, you could get free raid gear from these engrams. That was the time to be in a clan.
Repping a clan is just the start.
Alright, let's see what we got.
51,
55. That one's garbage.
More inspirational than that.
We got 52. 72? Oh no, it's gonna get bumped up. Alright. We got the legacy set. We're gonna run the Vanguard gear. If I had Vanguard boots, that is. The Imperial staff was for the Red War, the Notorious staff. Yeah, we'll keep that on. That's a pretty good Fallen Guillotine. I'll take that. No, almost deleted the wrong gun. Threat Detector Dragonfly, no. Underdog Thresh, I'll hold it for the power. Rapid Hit Moving Target. Full Auto Moving Target? Stability? That's not bad. That's not great. That's not bad. There we go. Let's put this Vanguard Metallic on. And that we can get rid of. So we'll run this. I'm trying to think which looked now. These boots look way cooler. Alright, let's see. What's grenades, precision, arc kills. Doesn't say arc abilities, so we have our trace rifle for that. Finishers, super, 25 void damage, 25 grenades and strikes, and 25 melee kills. Alright, well.
Bye.
There's only one class to go. We'll run Nova Warp. Why? Because I'm toxic like that. Miel, do you want to run some strikes?
Talk to me.
Let me open up Discord, because I don't know how the delay is.
Did the bird distract you? He does that.
Discord. Alright, let me see. Hold on. Oh, Discord froze.
Talk to me.
I don't know why. Oh yeah, I do know why I have Discord open. Well, that happens. We'll hop in here. Take that off.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, she responded to me in chat, so... All right. Well, now we can actually close Discord.
Did the
Dun
bird
dun dun
distract you?
dun 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 dun. All right, let's do this. So what is it? Is today void? Oh, today's arc singe, arc and stasis singe. Tragic. Now, is it void abilities or is it just void? Just void damage. I could probably do that with a weapon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how void plays out. Doom, doom, doom. Alright, let's... You know what? We'll throw on the Reef Shimmer we just bought. And... I do. I have the Vanguard one selected, don't I? Yeah, we'll keep the Vanguard one. Although... Let's change the shader.
The Red Legion has compromised this planet's crust.
I'm just gonna bully any and every ad we see. Because why not? Like this. Wow!
Perhaps they are conducting some sort of research?
Huh. Even their scientists are bullies.
Oh, this is good. I missed like all those shots. Jeez. It's alright, guys. Don't worry. I'm here. We're here to save the day. You know, ignore the lag. Oh, this guy looks tough. Oh, let's see this hunter. Okay, not bad. This Titan, though. This Titan looks good. Looking very, very sharp. See if we can hit it. Can we hit it?
Oh, look, it's a Vex
No!
waterfall.
Well, we couldn't hit it, guys. Son of a gun. I wanted to fly my ship off into space. Well, now this gives me time to do this. Let's find... I always thought this shader was like the worst. I don't know why. I just did. Yeah, we'll do Blue Shift Dreams. Give it that super awoken feel. So one thing I really like doing in games, especially Destiny, is and I had made a video about this. I really like to, on a small scale, role play. And what I mean by that is, so I'm currently playing through Forsaken. So I am using my Digital Deluxe Edition emblem, my Digital Deluxe Edition Ghost Shell, the Sparrow you get for pre-order, or the ship, I'm sorry, you get for pre-ordering it. I don't know. It's just something about that brings me more enjoyment. And that's something that kind of started recently. I never used to,
Zavala, I think they're trying to contain
Okay,
the
he's
Red
down
Legion.
there. Let him be down there. I'm gonna hit them with this big nade. Like that. Hit him with that. Oh, everything's dead. Nice, good job, team. And when I get into Shadowkeep, I will use like Shadowkeep themed gear and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. I like doing it a lot in Destiny. I've been trying to do it in Final Fantasy, and it's not working. I don't know if it's the narrative right now or what, but I'm finding it really hard. The immersion, that's right, Meow. Get out of my face. I'm finding it really hard to just connect with Final Fantasy XIV. I enjoy the game, but just connecting with my character and connecting with the story, I don't know. There's something I'm just having a problem with. And I don't know if that's because I'm a much bigger fan of the medieval fantasy of World of Warcraft than I am of the high fantasy of Final Fantasy. I'm going to say fantasy a lot tonight. So, for example, like, FF15 is one of my favorites. And it's not so much... The thing I love about Final Fantasy 15 is the setting and the plot. It's very modern. It's very, you know, I like the idea of having like a bro trip, for lack of a better term. It's just something that allowed me to connect to the characters and the story in a very positive way. I'm assuming that that's how I'm gonna feel about Final Fantasy 16. Like, if I'm being honest. Is, from what I've seen of the trailers, it looks really hype. And I can't wait to get my hands on that. Oh wait, hold on. Can we get the finisher? Yeah, let's get this finisher. But there's something about 14 that I don't know. I can't... You want to know what I think it might be? And this is going to sound weird because, again, I can play this and get immersed, and I can play World of Warcraft and get immersed. But one of the things that's just been putting me off is just the constant start-stop of Final Fantasy. Because, like, you'll go into, like, a cutscene for 2 seconds, and then immediately it'll just be like, quest accepted, and then you're just off to kind of run around. And I don't know. That could be one of the things. It could be... Oh, hold on, we're gonna... Pop. I said pop. Excuse me, sir. All those, please. And then we're gonna, yep, get him. There's just something that's it could be a Realm Reborn, because I have heard from multiple people and sources that a Realm Reborn is the slog, right? That Realm Reborn is like more or less the hardest one to get through, and then once you get to Heaven's Ward onwards, I think Destiny. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Once you get to Heaven's Ward and onwards, the narrative really picks up, the pacing really picks up.
Let's hope this thing launches in the right
So I bought the complete edition for like $20. Wow. Thanks, game. Just throw me into the wall. I bought the complete edition for like $20, so I'm going to play through all of the story. Like, I'm going to play through all the MSQ. And if by the end of it, because at least then I get my money's worth, right? If I play through A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers, then I can choose whether or not I want to see the finale in Endwalker, right? I can make that conscious choice. So if I get through Shadowbringers and I'm like, you know what, I finished it. I did the things I wanted to do, and I don't think, you know, I don't really want to see the end of Endwalker. I'm not as excited as I thought I would be. I don't have to play it. I don't have to buy it. And that's more than likely what I'm going to do. Because I know for a fact that I'm going to like Destiny. Like, I know whatever they do, I know more or less More or less. Okay. Yeah. I don't really know what's going on. Honestly. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's just because I'm in Destiny 2. But where are we in the boss room? Okay.
It's switching guns.
Have they? Okay. So it's not like an isolated thing. Can I get the res? No, I can't get the res. It's too late, boys. Hold those, please. Hey, I got my void kills done. So that's pretty neat. And he dropped the prime. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't...
Zavala, we're good.
Star Wars Explored made a video about this. I'll definitely check it out.
The boss
I'll check it out after the fact.
can take a punch, but they're not very smart. I guess they rocked open the planet and that mine came crawling out.
Golden Age computer core, and that's all she came.
It sucks though because you know now we got to take time and do all that work around. Because I currently don't have a mod, but it is what it is. We move on. All right, so we got that. We got that. 160, jeez. How are other bounties looking? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do something. Where? Okay. So I've changed something in chat. What's up, Cortex Zero? How you doing, bud? So I changed chat until I can figure this out real quick. Mainly, here we go. Hold on. Let me see. Mainly to just kind of sort. Oh, here we go. I think this is the button. Mainly to sort a bunch of this stuff out. Because between that and Destiny constantly lagging. Okay. Hopefully YouTube fixes itself. Because if not, we might just, I'm getting sub-botted. Okay. But us. Jesus. Okay. So I'm gonna take time and I'm gonna go figure all this stuff out. So we're gonna call it for the night. I'm gonna sort this out. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. I will see you guys next week for some more Destiny. And yeah. So you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later.